Welcome to the introduction to Project Pack number 27. My name is Rick.
Hi, I'm Maria, and we're so excited about this project pack.
This is a particularly cool one.
Oh,
well, they all are particularly cool, but
yeah.
we're really excited about this because this one is talking about reticula and fragments. And, well, just for reference, this book is one we put together
a few years back.
And we were at a CZT Zen Again, and we invited everybody to contribute a fragment and reticula example. And we don't have many of these left, and we don't have immediate plans to reprint. So if you want one of these,
yeah, you'll have to put your order in real quick.
Okay,
it's a really good book,
but it's a great resource.
All
for
CZTs.
This project pack and any fragment and reticula. What are fragments and reticula, you might ask?
Sweetheart, what are fragments and reticula?
Well, fragments are, and we can look at one here. Look at this one. This is a fragment, and it is going into a square reticula, like a grid, like a checkerboard grid. And each one of these has that fragment.
It doesn't look anything like it, right?
Right?
Isn't that funny?
Just like each one of this has this fragment. So the matrix or the network into which you draw a fragment is called a reticula. And the individual patterns that get repeated are called fragments. Okay, so with that context, let's look at this project pack. It's like Christmas time here. Ooh. We have a pouch.
Actually, when you open it, when you buy these, they're gently and lovingly wrapped in tissue by all of our elves here.
Yes.
Who are just great.
And we have a booklet. We love these booklets. It's turned into quite the series of booklets. And they're all custom designed and made and different colors. And let's just go through.
They're all the same size, right?
Yeah. They're all the same size. So you can get quite a nice collection.
A nice volume set.
Okay, what do we have here? I'm really elegant at this.
I know.
We have a exciting pen here. This is a gray Micron 10.
The grays have been my favorite lately. I'm excited about working with them in here.
And our traditional Micron Black 01, a Micron Black 10. As you can see, it's a really
like a bullet tip,
nice
right?
Big bullet tip, yeah. And for our color theme, we have a blue chalk pencil, a white chalk pencil, a graphite pencil, and
enough tortillons to get you in trouble.
Yeah, to last at least this book before they're all graphite tortillons.
Right.
The book. Well, let's take a look at this book. This is going to be a collection of reticula and fragments, and you may or may not be able to see it on the camera. Yeah, I think you can. But each page has a different setup for a reticula.
Well, or it is a reticula.
It is a reticula, and within them you could make, so like within this you can put different reticula.
Right.
And that will all be made inspirationally clear and wonderful in our
classes,
in our next few days. Now, wanted to just show you a couple examples here of how reticula work. And this first one, we have, and these are referencing our Zentangle primer, which has an assortment of specific volume 1 specific fragments. So this one is F2, and they're lined up all nicely in a row.
If you don't know anything about fragments and reticula, each individual fragment is not named like a tangle would be named because there were just so many of them. So we made it into a grid that letters on one side and numbers on the other side so that we can reference them like this.
Because, like, even within this basic square reticula, if you did one going one direction or one going the other, all of a sudden you have this different change in quality. Or you could make a different reticula with them being alternated.
That's kind of neat. I like
neat?
that. Yeah.
Or you could make a circular spiral with like square-ish reticula. Or you could use it as a border.
These are beautiful.
Or you could mirror in them and rotate them in different ways such that you get a totally different meta pattern.
Can you isolate one of those?
Yeah.
Show them with the...
So, like, look at this.
There
right?
it is.
This is the same one there.
Right.
But when you, in this case, mirror it and rotate it, you get this cool meta pattern. And we call this meta pattern the effect of different fragments interacting with each other.
Right.
And let's take a look at this really cool fragment. I think Molly might have done this.
Mm-hmm.
And if you put them together, so this one is put together with like a little gap between, just to show you some options. And you can also make different shaped reticula. So this just gives you like a little hint of what might be possible. And speaking of different shaped reticula, you can even skew or alter like a square-shaped one,
Mm-hmm.
and you get the idea of some of the potential here. Okay. It's like a fun show and tell.
Ooh.
So here's a reticula, or a fragment in a square reticula,
Mm-hmm.
sort
It's
of
like
well. And we're taking that, this is just, each one is like the one next to it. But this is a similar one, except that each one is mirrored. It's like the opposite.
Well, this one also has floors in it,
Yeah,
right?
it's stuck
So that
floors
sort of it threw me
It's
a little bit.
bit
So
different.
that little black tile in the middle there is a little fragment of floors.
And it's shaded so differently that it could be misleading.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's another fun idea with doing that, is if you just skip one, like alternating, you get this other meta pattern. So this is taking every other one and just making it blank.
What does it do? It gives you what?
Gives you cadent.
It gives you cadent.
And over here, it's sort of like Huggins, a
Yeah.
squishy Huggins. And over here, it's like cadent. So
It's magic.
there's a lot of really cool stuff in here.
Stop it. It's magic.
It's magic.
Give me that. Okay.
Okay. Here's another one.
This is amazing. These are all the same size.
So you can see, like, this is that fragment, and it's the same one in all of them. And just doing it in different orientations, you get all of these different meta patterns. And even this chaotic one is itself a cool pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got a little carried away with these examples.
I think, you're not like that usually.
No, you're kidding.
Always.
Okay. Now, look at this. Is the fragment, right?
A Z.
It's a Z. Okay, so you take this one and you just duplicate it, right? So what's really cool is it goes off the same point on all four sides.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter which way you turn it, they're going to meet up. And one of the ways you could turn it is by mirroring. Another way you could do it is by mirroring only this way. See, this one mirrored up and down. This one just mirrors side to side, but keeps the same first beginning. Oh, that's cool, just like that, right? Look at how that changes. Or you could do this, or you could do this. It's all with the same fragment.
The Z.
And you can use that same principle to skew it. So you look inside there, and it's the same fragment just playing around.
There it is. That shape is fun.
Yeah,
you
this
can do
is
some
a
fun
lot
stuff.
of different things here. And that's our little introductory presentation. These pages are relatively large.
About the size of a 5x5?
Yeah, a little bit more than a 5. Yeah, it looks about like that.
About like a 5x5 tile.
And although the videos don't take that long, these, it took us a lot longer to tangle. So enjoy the process and enjoy the
What Rick means
time.
to say is that because every time we would use a fragment, we would use the same fragment throughout the whole thing. And you didn't see us doing the entire thing.
Right.
You saw us at the beginning and at the end. But you, my friends, will have the luxury of experiencing all of the fragments. So.
Right. So let's get our tools together. Let's clear that space on your desk or wherever you are, and we look forward to seeing what you make and having a wonderful few days with you.
Take a deep breath, smile, look up for a little bit,
yes,
and then go at it.
Okay, everybody, much love. We'll see you soon.
See you later. Bye.
Bye now.